Hello everybody, my name is Paul. This is HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. I'm a senior, and this is our lab, and to start out with, we use a very wide variety of tools, and a lot of those being power tools. You have the sawzalls and the drills and heat guns and very wide variety. This is all for this section. So let's move on to the next section over here, which would be our furnaces. And over here, we actually have a furnace that is not operating right now, and we have Dylan and Trevor who are fixing it, and I will let them explain to you what they are doing.
I'm Trevor. My home school is in Brunswick, but right now we are fixing a furnace that had trouble with the blowing wheel, and it was scraping against the sides. So we fixed that, and now we're just reinstalling it.
All right, so now that we went over the furnaces, we will go over to the brazing table and see what's going on over there. This is our brazing section, and this is Nate, and I will let him explain to you what's going on over here.
Hi guys, I'm Nate. I go to Buckeye High School, and I worked at a company called EMS doing commercial HVAC over the summer. I enrolled in our summer internship program, and it was a good experience for me. So right now all I'm doing is I'm gonna heat this pipe and I'm gonna braze it, and this would be like an accurate representation of what we do when we're brazing in line sets. And now I'm going to follow the braze with my flame. So just get a nice rim around it. And that's brazing.
Alrighty, so over here we have our sheet metal section. This is where you do every and any type of sheet metal work. And these are my classmates Ivan, Dakota, and McKinley, and I'll let them explain to you what they are doing.
Hi, my name's Ivan. My home school is Buckeye, and right now we're doing the layout for the supply and return ductwork for a furnace we are installing. And this is just some of the measurements we've taken to lay it out and everything. I'm really glad I took this program. You learn so much and everything, and it can help you later in life, and so many job opportunities too. Also, even though I go here back at my home school, I still play football, and I can be involved in my home school too.
Moving sections, we have our electrical side of HVAC, which is all the wiring and electrical testers and etc. And we have Maura and Tyler, and I will let them explain to you what they are doing over here.
Hi, I'm Maura. I go to Brunswick, and this right here is a troubleshooting board that we would use for competition. Essentially, if this was correctly wired, this thermostat would be able to control these two light bulbs. This one is for checking the parallel and the series. This is a really good part of the course because you get to learn a lot, even though it's not on like an actual furnace. And this class is for everyone, not just strictly males.
Alrighty, so next section that we have to show you guys is our AC units. This is probably one of the bigger parts of HVAC. We have Ben and Ryan, and I will let them show what they are doing.
So I'm Ryan, I go to Brunswick High School, and like Paul said, this is another big thing we learn here in HVAC. How they work, we learn about all the parts and the air conditioning, how to test them, basically just service repairs for AC.
My name is Ben, and he's right, air conditioning is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest thing we go over in this lab. I really enjoyed this aspect of it, the troubleshooting, finding what's wrong with it and fixing the problem. I also really enjoy the Career Center as a whole, because it's really fun going here, and I've also gotten to stay involved with my home school Highland, which is where I play rugby.
Alrighty, our last topic that we have for discussion is our gas piping, which is in here. This is our gas piping machine. It cuts and threads and cleans. This is Joe and Michael, and I will let them demonstrate it for you.
Hi, my name's Joey. I go to Brunswick. I do extracurricular activities like football and track. This is my friend Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael, and I go to Highland, and I wrestle for Highland too.
Alright, so this is our gas pipe machine. We could cut it, we could thread it, we could ream it out, which cleans out the inside of the pipe so there's no jagged edges. This is more of our plumbing side of HVAC, but it's like lots of different types of different things you can do in HVAC, as you've already seen. And Michael's about to cut some pipe here for you.
So this is a 1/2-inch steel pipe used for gas piping, and this is the cutter that we're going to be using just for a quick glance. We're going to be cutting this pipe real quick. we're gonna tighten it down a little bit and make sure this is on and start pumping.
So as you guys can see, our HVAC lab is a very diverse program. There are several different things to offer for any kinds of interests you may have. So there's a lot to do here. There's thousands of dollars in certifications, and it's just up to you to take it with you. And we hope to see you guys next year in the HVAC program. Thank you.